So last time we left our puzzle solving, we were at 1800. Now, a lot of the same methodology is going to apply as we climb. So checks and captures and all that. But right now, there's more nuanced stuff. For example, the queen is guarding the rook. So this one is going to be... this one is going to be a deflection of the queen from the rook and an in-between move. So we have to play queen c4. Okay, well, he just takes our queen, so... Basically, had he taken... Is this my YouTube voice? Do I have a YouTube voice? Do I have an instructive voice? I know that Daniel Naroditsky does. When Daniel talks, you know, he kind of talks like this. He talks like... Alright, this one's just going to be like an easy one. This is just captures, and then check, and then this. So, we take a couple of things, and we win. Ugh. Alright. That looks like a free rook, but I'm a little bit afraid of this. But am I really afraid of that? Am I really afraid of that? Or do I play rook d8 here? Oh, this is tricky. Do I play rook d8? Rook d8 looks really good. I think this, and e3 looks pretty scary. So I feel like I should go here, because obviously if takes, I win. He takes my queen, it's mate. If he checks me and then I go here, then he's a little bit slow with this move, because I'm taking. I think it's rook d8. And I think I calculated correctly. And now I take, and I pick up the free rook. And it looks like I'm winning. Okay, nice. Wow, we just solved three 2100 puzzles in a row. That was nice. Okay. Some captures, none of them look any good. Okay, now I'm turning my attention to this. That move looks pretty brutal because obviously if he takes with the queen, I take the queen. If he takes with the pawn, that the pawn used to guard g6, so then I would go here. And then, you know, we'd pick up the bishop on g7, and if he takes with the rook, I would take the rook. And if he doesn't take with anything, I take on f7, so it's probably just e6, and then I take the rook. Nice. Nice. What? Check, check, check. Check? Oh, is that it? Is it like check? What? Now maybe it's this. Or is it queen b2 with the threat of queen c3? It's probably not this, because that blocks with a check. That's the problem. Like, we're down material. We have a bishop, and our opponent is up 2 rooks. So probably it's takes. And you're threatening this, and you're threatening mate. And if you take here... I'm not sure. Wait a second. Oh! If this is the threat... You play bishop e6. And then bishop c4 ideas. I think. I think you bring back the bishop with follow-up threats, and then check here, and you must have a mate. I think that's it, because if queen b2, I think queen c4 comes, and queen c7, and you're just busted. If this and queen d8, you just take, man. And then you have 2 rooks for the queen, but... I think it's this. Okay, that was terribly complicated, but honestly, it was just because the queen was coming back. Alrighty, he's promoting. What do I do here? Do I play some king move? What is this? Some check? Oh, maybe it's rook d1 and rook d8. I mean, rook d7 and rook d1. Is it just this? That would be really funny. I kind of don't believe in that, but actually I kind of do believe in that. I think it's just, you have to stop the pawn. I think it's just, you need to stop the pawn here. So then you just bring the rook back, and he can't check you. That's kind of funny. And then you just bring back, and you're winning material. So this was a defensive puzzle. Alright, well obviously, I mean, that's the first idea. That doesn't work, because then he takes my rook. Or does it work? Okay, so what if I go here, here, bishop b5, and then going down here doesn't work because king d7, and I'm attacking the rook and I'm attacking the queen? That's the right answer. I take the rook, I play bishop b5, and then that's not a threat because I just come back with my queen. So that's a free bishop. Nice. The first thing that I see is check. That doesn't work. The second thing that I see is a capture. That doesn't work. The third thing that I see is an attack on the queen. That looks good, but I also don't think that works. Bishop d4, he just plays queen h6. And then I see bishop f8. And the queen is trapped. Because the queen can't escape. This is guarded. So it's bishop f8. Queen's got no escape. It's bishop f8. Nice. See? Checks, captures, attacks. Checks, captures, attacks. No, don't go queen h4. Why are you going queen h4, man? Why are you going queen h4? Everybody looking at queen h4. You gotta start with moves that attack the queen. Stop it, man. Checks, captures, attacks. Alright, king's right here. Check here, mate. What? This is just mate in 2. Oh, the trick here is to not win the queen. It's just not to go here, here, rook d6, which is also kind of stupid, but this is just this is kind of like a gotcha puzzle. So I think this is low rated because a lot of people play here, and you probably still will win that position, but it's mate. You just gotta, it's a mate. Rufus and Doofus is extremely annoying, and I banned him for being extremely annoying. What is he PMing you? Okay, I mean, I probably have to take the knight, right? Probably, right? And then I need to promote my pawn, but this pawn's in the way, so I've got a couple of ideas. Here and takes, or here and takes, and then push. Which one is it? Knight e8, h5, knight g7, h4, f6, h3, f7, h2. He's going to promote. That doesn't look right. So what if this, this, wait, here h5, king g7, h4, f6, h3, f7. So I'm the race is equal. So I think it's that I need to keep my knight here to bring it back to stop the pawn. So that's the detail, is that this knight is going to stop this pawn. So it's king f7, h5, king g7, h4, f6, h3. I bring the knight back. If he pushes again, I give a check. He can attack my knight. I bring the knight here. He goes king g2. I play f7. He takes my knight. I play f8 queen. Wait, but that's not winning. That's not winning. So let's think about this again. King f7, h5, king g7, h4, f6, king here. Sorry. This. The pawn's on h3 and f6. Ah, I found the detail. The detail is that I keep my knight here. I keep my knight here because when he promotes the pawn, the king is here, the knight is here, and the queen is here, and I can fork them. So I just keep pushing. So king f7, king g7, f6, and it's over because here, I just push. And he can't make a queen. And the final detail of this puzzle, let me just show this on an analysis board. This is the final detail. I wish they would include this. And so, for example, if you get attacked like here, it's promoting with check here, and then the queen just comes back. Okay? That's why. That was a tough one. Okay. Let's keep it going. No checks. I want to take. That doesn't work. Okay, then we need to go to attacks. Attacks. And we always start with the queen and the rooks. Can't do that. Can't attack the queen. So we gotta attack one of these. D4. Bishop just takes. How about queen b6? So the nice thing about queen b6 is that it targets the knight. And the knight can't move. And I can't move. If it moves, I take the bishop. So the only way for the opponent to protect the knight is to play here. But when that happens, knight c2 is coming. Because the queen is guarding that. So it's going to be queen b6. This is a nice idea as well. Counter-attacking. So if I take, I take with check. And I win material. And if take, he can't take my knight. Because when the queen lands on this square, it's a check on the king. So it's bishop c5. And it's check on the king. And for that reason... Right? Oh my god, bro, what's good? How are you, man? Yo, shout out to my OG from the block. Yo, what the hell is this? What does OVO mean? Holy, I can't believe I'm seeing that name. That's wild. Okay, this is mate in 2, ironically. Check here, check. That's not mate. It's check there, checkmate. It's just mate in 2. We get mate in 2, man. What the hell is this? Who made this bum puzzle? Oh, I hate these puzzles, man. This is a perpetual puzzle. This is a puzzle where... Oh, wait, no, it's not. Wait. I think what really helps us here is that they have no immediate checks. And so I think I can play c4 here, which threatens mate. And then if he plays knight b4, I play check. That's covered by the pawn, and then I win the knight. I think it's just c4. Big and scary move. What is perpetual? Well, we gotta know what that is, guys. It's a loop of checks. What? What? I mean, was black, like, on acid when playing this game? First of all, what... The queen and the king are flipped. The queen should be on... Come on, man. What... Is this a draw or do we have a mating net? Check. Here. Check. Here. Check. I don't know. Oh, wait. It's just a checkmate net. This is just a checkmate net. You don't want the king to get away. So you play rook f4 and they can't stop rook e1. That is some savage stuff. This is a checkmate net. Rook f4 and it's g-g. G-g. And d4 doesn't do anything because the bishop covers the d5 square. A checkmate net is when you've got a king that's got very few escape squares, and rather than chasing it all the way around the board, you just shut out its escape and just rook e1. And also, all of this will be uploaded. Yes. Yes. Check. Here. Mates. Check. Here. Takes. What the hell is this puzzle? Oh, I gotta find, like, what? Who made this what? And we crossed 2,000. I feel like these were the easiest puzzles of the stream. Like, what is going on, and why are these puzzles made in 3 at the 2,000 level? I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but hopefully the 2,000 puzzles challenge us a little bit more. Anyway, we'll see if we can climb to puzzle mastery. We're undefeated, undisputed right now. No puzzles wrong yet, so...